Hello and welcome to the Hair Energy Report TV. My name is Stuart Nicholson. The Hair Energy Report is my commitment to you to help you grow a better, more successful salon business. Ideas that I've gleaned over 40 years or 50 years of being in business. God, is it really 50 years, Stuart? Yes, it is. And things that I've learnt along the way that I'd like to share with you, ideas that you might want to introduce into the salon, something that you haven't considered before. Some 40 odd years ago, I was a sales representative for the Weller organisation, and they had me do something which was called a pre-plan. And it was just a piece of paper with the 20 or so calls that I had to do that day. But on that piece of paper, I had to actually record what I intended to introduce to the client in the way of a new product. Also what I intended to take out as an invoice value with that particular client. Now you might say, that's an awful lot of work, but I found that by doing that pre-plan, I became incredibly successful because I knew way in advance what I wanted to talk about with that client. I would have my new products, or new to them, maybe not necessarily a new product introduction, but new to that salon. I would have it in my car ready to take into them and show them. Now, what's this got to do with you in the salon? Well, quite often we hear about people coaching and mentoring, and I don't think that as an industry we do enough mentoring or enough coaching. And I think there's an enormous opportunity for you as the salon manager, the salon owner, to mentor your younger stylists or even your older stylists if they're falling behind where you would like them to be. And how do I suggest you go about that? Well, you know, you have a pre-plan on the appointment book every morning. There's people in there that are already put their hand up to have their hair done. So why don't we take that idea that I learnt when I was a Weller rep 40-some years ago about doing a pre-plan. So what I'm suggesting to you do is that you have a 5 or 10 minute meeting every morning with a couple of your stylists that you want to improve and you want to mentor in front of the appointment book. And Mrs. Jones is coming in at 9 o'clock and we suggest, well, what can Mrs. Jones benefit from by our expertise? Maybe she should be wearing a different haircut. Maybe she should be wearing a different colour. Maybe she should be trying some of our take-home hair care. And you write it down on the appointment page what you want to suggest for Mrs. Jones at 9 o'clock. And I can tell you from my personal experience that what you focus on, you will achieve. If you just have a scatterbrain, and which is what I see, if we just have a scattergun approach to our business and to our clients, that's what they'll end up getting. If they come in for a trim, that's what they'll take away, just a trim. But if we have something in mind for them to look into, there's every chance that they'll take it. Not every time, but often. If you have a positive idea in mind for that client, I'm quite sure that often they will take it. There's an idea for you. Just a few minutes every morning in front of the appointment, but with somebody that you want to encourage, somebody that you want to mentor, somebody that you can give ideas to. You can even go as far as to suggest how you would do the haircut if it was your client. It's a great opportunity to get close and encourage young people. My name's Stuart Nicholson. Now go do something for your business. The hair colorist's worst nightmare. Overprocessed, double blonde, fine and troubled hair. The client on Monday. The client on Tuesday. And Wednesday she wants more. Thursday. Friday, and so it goes. The hair is close to destroyed until now. Strengthen Ultra increases the internal bonds of hair by 7 times, allowing more colour, more bleaching.
More everything without compromise of the hair. Used in conjunction with any manufacturer's hair colour or bleach, push the boundaries. Ultra in Salon, Pro in Salon. Home for client, a complete system of protection for coloured and bleached hair. If you want the confidence to look after any client's hair colour, the answer now is Strengthen Ultra. Strengthen Ultra packages available from Hair NRG. Call 1300 95 90 14 or 02 9999 4119 or email stuart@hairnrg.com.au.